down. Let's throw a bomb on first down. Let's throw a bomb on every down. First we score, then we clown. Having fun, look around. Nobody loud as a Raider crowd. Nobody proud as a Raider crowd. NFL, how you like me now? We gon' do this Oakland style. Nothing but action. I'm Bo Jackson. Hit the hole, run you over. Goal line, jumping over. Going crazy. Lose your soul, lose your mind in the black hole. Here's the goal, Super Bowl. And everybody here get to go. Don't need no invitation. We are that Raider Nation. We rock that black and silver. We make them shake and shiver. We make them reconsider. And we still committed. So if you want a piece of this, you can come and get it. Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to Just Win Baby Podcast, where we're talking the Raiders, my Oakland Raiders, and I am super happy where this team is right now, but we still need to be consistent and push the pace. We need to win these upcoming games, and our schedule is not too bad. We could do it, guys. We could make it to the playoffs. Now, my friend sent me a video link of Stephen A. Smith talking about how the Raiders had no chance in hell to make the playoffs. You know, I don't have a problem with Stephen A. Smith, even Skip Bayless, even though they don't, you know, most their sports knowledge is, but Stephen A. Smith, you know, he reps that Allen Iverson, so I can't hit on him too much, but he's totally wrong. There is a chance. There's always a chance. And for my Raiders to make the playoffs, it's gonna take work. I'm realistic, man. The Raiders still need a lot of work, especially on defense. Especially, you know, we need to start being professional, like a professional, guys. Wide receivers, I'm talking to you guys. Professional. Catch those easy passes. And Derek Carr needs to at least, you know, be a little bit more accurate. That's just me, man. I'm a realistic Raider fan. I see the faults in the Raiders, but I see so much promise in the Raiders. And once you put that promise together and you eliminate all the penalties, look where we're at. We're at 2-1, and we're going to Chicago to face the Cubs, the Bears. So I will be attending the Raiders versus the Bears this Sunday. So forgive me if my podcast is not on time. However, I am away game, baby. Get that Marcus Allen jersey out. That away Marcus Allen jersey. I'm so ready, so pumped. I'm there to see my Oakland Raiders win the game. So this podcast is basically talking about the 5 elements we need to win Sunday's game. Now, no Jay Cutler. Right now at this, while I'm talking, I'm saying that there's probably no Jay Cutler. I mean, I don't know if maybe, you know, as it game time approaches, they might have him, but I'm assuming he's not going to play. And we got Jimmy Clausen, and Jimmy Clausen looked horrible last Chicago game. And now I'm going with my friend to Chicago. Thank you, Terry Keith, for giving me this ticket, giving me this opportunity to go see them. Because, oh man, I mean, first of all, no disrespect, too much disrespect on Chicago Bears. I mean, I disrespect the Chicago Bears, but overall, Chicago itself, the city, I mean, I've never been there before, and I want to be there. I always wanted to go to Chicago just to, you know, check it out. So no too much disrespect on Chicago at that point, because I do love to road trip and stuff. So it's not bashing the city, it's bashing the organization, so to speak. But yes, I can't wait to go to Chicago. So thank you, Terry, for getting me that ticket. It's just awesome. I just can't wait. This is my first away game too, and every time I saw the Raiders, we lost, but I think luck is about to change. So let's get into the 5 elements though. So Jimmy Clausen might be, or most likely will be, the quarterback for Sunday. This is where the Raiders defense needs to pick it up even more. I mean, even Cleveland, that I thought that was a step to the right direction. Now we need to put it all together for the Bears against Jimmy Clausen. Now, what I'm referring to is my number 5 element, and that is the pass rush. The pass rush got to McCown quite a bit against Cleveland. However, I believe we could do better. I saw a couple times where we could have actually got more sacks. We could have pressured the quarterback a little bit more. So I think the Raiders defense could be one of the best, like the announcers always say, but I'm not seeing it yet. I saw a step to being one of the best pass rushing teams this year, but we're not there yet. And hopefully against Clausen, I think we'll be able to do that. But my number 4 element, we gotta contain Matt Forte. Matt Forte is a playmaker. Raiders allow big plays. They haven't done it too bad this year yet. I mean, we're only in so many games in. However, they do still allow those big plays somewhat. I mean, it's not too bad like, past years, but Matt Forte is a playmaker, and we need to contain that. We need to sustain the pressure on him to really cover his ass like wherever he goes, because he's not only going to run the ball on us, he's also going to go out to get some of those passes from Clausen. If Clausen can actually throw it to him, but that Raider pressure might get to Clausen before he ever has a chance. But running game, I mean, I thought we would have a better run stop defense, and it hasn't really shown this year yet. And I think this is a big, I mean, I've said this in the preseason. I think I did a Just Win Baby podcast preseason that's cool. We get to see them play against these teams, but they don't have a legit, like, one of the top running backs. I want to see the Raiders against one of the top running backs, and Matt Forte is definitely up there. He didn't have a good game last game. However, you just never know with this guy. And with the Raiders, they seem to slack off sometimes. They think that it's going to be easy breezy, lemon squeezy, but it's not like that. So against Matt Forte, I'm so excited to see the Raiders, contend, to really see what they're made of with the top, one of the top running backs of the league, and that's Matt Forte. So we need to contain Matt Forte. We need to, watch those edges. I think the ends really need to, stay in their assignment and really just focus on Jimmy Clausen, no disrespect. Yeah, a little bit of disrespect. He's not going to beat us. Who's going to beat us? Matt Forte. Matt Forte is going to beat us if we don't stop him. And I think if we don't stop him, it's going to be a long day. Number 3 is that offense. The Raiders offense needs to continue to do what they do, and it's been explosive. And to continue, the 2 guys that have the best chemistry already, that looks so great and marvelous, is Derek Carr and Amari Cooper. Let's continue that hot streak. Give the ball to Amari's hands, because boy, does that boy know how to get yardage after the catch. He is amazing. He is one rookie of the year. I'm saying rookie of the year. This kid is just, I'm so happy with this pick. Like I always say, I'm just so amazed on how much Derek Carr and Cooper have already bonded and how much chemistry they already have. This could be our Montana and Jerry Rice. Say what you say about the 49ers, but that was Montana. If you're a football fan, Montana and Jerry Rice. So that's our version. Hell, it could be a Rich Gannon and Tim Brown. I absolutely cannot wait to see more of the development in the upcoming years. But we got to focus on this year. And I think if you give it to Amari Cooper, so Raiders offense, Amari Cooper, he's definitely going to give you those big plays. He's definitely a threat, and I think the Bears know that. And the Bears defense have not done so well this year. That's why their record is what it is. So let's talk number 2. And number 2, run the ball. Latavius Murray is hungry. Feed him. Run the ball. I always say this because it's true. The Raiders offensive line is not that great. I understand that, but you just don't give up on a game plan when running the ball, especially when you have Murray in the backfield. I've heard countless times. Sometimes he kind of looks like Adrian Peterson. And I don't want to go too far on that. However, he is a beast. He is one of the upcoming rising stars. This guy knows how to put in work. He knows how to fight to get those extra yards. Absolutely love Murray. I absolutely love when they hand him the ball. And sure, sometimes he gets stuffed. Sometimes he loses yards. But if you keep handing him and you keep pushing and you keep going, the trench is going to, it's a trench war, but I think Murray's going to help his offensive line by getting those tough yardage, and the offensive line will appreciate that and push a little bit harder for Murray to get those, move the chains. I think, and that's time clock management. I mean, I will put a little bonus here. Time clock management. You want to just kill the clock. That's what happened in Cleveland. We had too much time on our hands. We allowed them to come back. We need to start running the ball and just really waste time so we could just end these games and just go away with a victory, a W. So number 1, stop the penalties. Raiders. I'm saying, Chicago, the only thing I could really say is Matt Forte, but I think we beat ourselves way too many times. We commit these stupid fouls that they don't need to be committed. Stop the penalties, Raiders. Stop it already. Year after year, we have to, NFL so far is on a fast track on penalties. And guess what? Half of that shit is on the Raiders. The Raiders need to stop committing stupid penalties. They need to stop shooting themselves in the foot. Last game, there was a couple penalties that were not their fault, but that's how it goes. False starts, neutral zone infraction, pass interference, you just name it, the Raiders have done. Personal foul. The Raiders need to stop committing these stupid penalties, because if we just limit the penalties to just 1 and 2 a game, or not even that, just limit it. Just limit it. Do your assignment. Don't commit so many fouls. Don't commit so many penalties. I think we come away with a lot more points, and I think we come away with victories more often. But that's not how it goes with the Raiders. The Raiders are just a penalty kind of team, and that's what kills us every single time. So when I'm at Chicago, guys, I definitely, my friend, he's never been to Chicago either. He's a Chicago Bears fan, of course. That's how I got the ticket. And I got to say, man, I'm glad for him. He definitely, he's a Bears fan, and I'm a Raiders fan. And even when the Raiders, are down on their luck, or people, say shit and stuff, I will always be a Raiders fan, just like him. Even though he knows the Bears are not good this year, he's still a Bears fan. So I'm happy for him to actually be at Soldier Field, to finally be in Chicago to watch his Bears play. But I'm there for my Raiders. I'm there to see the Raiders win. But thank you, Terry, for giving me this ticket once again. This podcast is basically dedicated to you, because I am so psyched. I am so pumped to see the Oakland Raiders versus the Chicago Bears, the Chicago man. So absolutely cannot wait. So thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I have a lot more Just Win Baby podcast videos. Also have a lot more UFC, film reviews, anime reviews, TV reviews, you name it, I have it. Also, like the video, well, if you like it, and comment below what you guys think about the 5 elements, and what do you guys think is the number one element that the Raiders should carry on to win against Chicago Bears? Is it containing Matt Forte, or is Jimmy Clausen definitely a threat? I want to know. I want to hear you guys' thoughts. So until next time, until we talk more Raiders, I'm Dan Mankey, Daniel's son. This is Just Win Baby podcast. I'll see you guys later.